Seems like the IPO season is here. अभी अभी हमने वर्किंग का IPO देखा था. Now the new IPO that is in the market is of Mrs. Bectors. So in this video, let's analyze this IPO. Should we start? Let's go. Hi guys, my name is Harsh Goela. I'm an investor, trainer, and mentor in stock marketing. Today, we are going to be talking about the Mrs. Bector IPO. Now, the Mrs. Bector IPO has a big brand name of Cremica, right? So, I'm sure you must have seen its products via Cremica and by the name of Cremica हो सकता है आपने शॉप में देखा हो या हो सकता है आपके घर में खुद यूज होता हो. ठीक है. Now what am I doing in this video? I am distributing the entire video into timestamps. ठीक है. पहले I will be talking about IPO details. उसके बाद I will be talking about the company. उसके बाद the market competition. उसके बाद I will give you my opinion on this. Timestamps आपके सामने हैं, time आपके सामने है. If you don't want to watch the entire video, कोई problem नहीं है. You can skip to that timestamp and watch that certain point. ओके शुरू करते हैं. सबसे पहला दी IPO डिटेल्स. नाउ द नेम ऑफ दिस IPO इज मिसेस बेक्टर्स फूड स्पेशलिटीज लिमिटेड. The issue size is of 540 crores. Though it will open on 15th December and it will be till 17th December 2020. The 15th, 16th, 17th December 2020. The face value would be 10 rupees. The expected share price would be from 286 to 288 rupees and the listing would be on 28th December 2020. Fair? Now these are the IPO details. Now let's move into about the company. Let's know more about the company. ठीक है. अब the biggest brand of Mrs. Bector's Food Specialities Limited is by Cremica. And as we discussed, I'm sure आपने ये नाम सुना होगा. Now this is what they are into. सबसे पहला they are into bakery segments. Bakery segments they produce breads, buns, pizza base, cakes. Then they are in the biscuit segment. उसमें they have cookies, they have cream biscuits, they have crackers, they have digestive, they have mid-range biscuits, they have premium biscuits, and they also produce ketchups, मेयोनीज, सैंडविच स्प्रेड्स. आई एम श्योर आप सब ने देखे हैं. सो आप देखोगे द प्रोडक्शन लाइन, द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ क्रेमिका ऑफ मिसेस बेक्टर्स IPO इज ह्यूज. नाउ व्हाट आर द स्ट्रेंथ्स ऑफ दिस IPO? सबसे पहला दे हैव वेल डाइवर्सिफाइड आइटम्स ऑफ बेकरी. सो यूल सी बेकरी में दे हैव वेरी वेल डाइवर्सिफाइड आइटम्स एंड आई वुड से द एंटायर प्रोडक्शन लाइन इज वेरी नाइस. मतलब इट्स क्वाइट ब्रॉड और हर जगह ये है, तो दैट्स वेरी नाइस. सेकेंड इज दैट दे हैव अ वेरी मॉडर्न प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस, as in they have a high tech efficiency production system in all the factory setups, which is always a bonus. Then, and this is my favorite point for this company, is that they have a very strong sales and distribution system. Very strong sales and distribution system, very strong sales and distribution channels. Burger King का भी आया था. Burger King में काफ़ी पार्ट क्रेमिका देता है अपने बंस, right? And you'll see, and especially इनका penetration is very high in North India. So मतलब being a Delhiite, if I go to any restaurant, be it high, mid or low, I will see Cremica products there. So if you go to even mid-range restaurants, आपको देखेगा जो mayonnaise के बड़े बड़े पैकेट्स होते हैं, right? They have that is Cremica mayonnaise. They have big Cremica ketchup packets. So इनका वो बहुत strong है. Right, they have good relations, so much so that they export to 64 countries. 64 countries, which shows there is a massive scope of expansion also. ठीक है? And the promoter of this IPO is Mr. Anup Bector, and I would say the best thing about this company is the relations it maintains with its clients and all the customer chain. It is very strong in that. ठीक है? Now, if you see in 2020, their revenue was 800 crores and their profit after tax was 32 crores. That is okay. Now, this is about the company. Now, let's move to the market competition, which is very exciting. Now, who all do they compete with? Now, if you see in the biscuit sector itself, they compete with Britannia, ITC, Parle, Priya Gold, Anmol, Tasty Bites, and there are many more. If you look at the market share, and this market share is of the biscuit industry of 2020, and the source of this information is from Business Today. ठीक है? So the Parle has 38% of the market share of the biscuit industry. 38%. Fun fact, Parle जी आपको उसका बहुत लोगों को पता होगा, it's the world's #1 producing biscuit. And you know what? अगर पूरे आप जो भी एक साल में Parle जी प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, आप उन सबको अगर लाइन से स्टैक अप करोगे ना, तो वो अर्थ के 192 राउंड्स ले सकता है. 192 rounds. Can you believe it? So yeah, so that is Parle-G. That's why Parle has a 38% sharing, which is massive. After Parle comes Britannia, which has a 26% sharing. Then ITC, that has a 10% share, and ITC has been very a good company to penetrate in other sectors, in biscuit sector especially. And then is others, that is 26%. अब इस others में आ जाएगा आपका अनमोल, प्रिया गोल्ड, टेस्टी बाइट्स, क्रेमिका, बॉर्न बिस्किट्स, हॉर्लिक्स and others, right? So, and fun facts about this industry, India is the third largest producer of biscuits, and the volume for the past 5 to 10 years in this biscuit industry has increased by 12 to 15%. It has increased by 12 to 15%. So as you can see, it is a massively growing industry. ठीक? So finally, what do I feel about this IPO? अब see, IPO में because of Burger was also oversubscribed. A lot of people I know, they applied for Burger IPO, उनको नहीं मिला. So उसमें होगा क्या ना, बहुत उसका enthusiasm will come to Mrs. Bector IPO, and it is safe to say that even this IPO will get oversubscribed, right? So if you want to apply for it, definitely go for it. And if it's your first time applying for IPO, करो, experience करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, ठीक है? Likely chances तो यही हैं कि this will open gap up and you can pocket that profit if you get the IPO. Second, would I hold Mrs. Bector for the longer period of time? I don't know. Why? Because why am I not certain? Because this biscuit industry and the industry they're in, it has heavy competition. It has players like Parle, it has players like Britannia, ITC, that I don't see that these players can be shaken easily. बहुत मुश्किल है. So मैं आपकी जगह होता, so for me, Cremica, Mrs. Bector is a good company, it's an excellent company, but I will not buy it for the longer term. मैं इसको देखूंगा एक साल कंपनी कैसा काम कर रही है, कैसा प्रोडक्शन साइकिल है इनके, how have they used the money which they will get from the IPO in the business, how have they used the money to expand the business, तब जाके I would decide if this company is a good long-term investment or not. So as of now, would I consider this a long-term investment just at the IPO stages? I would not, right? Otherwise, will this IPO do well? Probability बोलती है yes, because chances are it will get oversubscribed, right? So that was the Mrs. Bector's Food Specialities IPO. जो भी IPOs आते रहेंगे, we'll be sure to make content on that, videos on that. Now नीचे comment section बताओ, have you ever used Cremica products? Have you ever seen Cremica products? I live in Delhi. दिल्ली में स्ट्रीट फूड है, मोमोज, ठीक है? इफ यूर दिल्ली यू नो व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. और जब भी मैं किसी मोमोज वाले के पास जाता हूँ ना, वो एक क्रेमिका का उसका बड़ा मेयोनीज का पैकेट होता ही होता है. तो सबसे पहला, इफ यूर अ मोमो फैन, नीचे कमेंट करके लिखो दैट हर्ष, आई लव मोमोज, डबल थम्स अप फॉर मोमोज. एंड या, सो थिंक अबाउट इट एज अ कस्टमर. आपको क्रेमिका प्रोडक्ट्स कहाँ दिखते हैं, कहाँ नहीं दिखते हैं, डू योर एनालिसिस एंड देन मेक अ डिसीजन टू इन्वेस्ट इन दिस IPO or not, right? Till then, like the video, subscribe to the channel and share this video. This is Goela School of Finance, financially empowering you.